Well, it's Sunday, March 29th. Fairly late in the morning, about 9:30. Kind of taking a break. Been out working this morning, did some work in the evening last night. Just thought I'd show you guys what some of my spring busyness has been. Got a cat following me. So, buddy. This is Bruce, in case y'all were wondering. Anyway, so I'm gonna probably trip here if he keeps walking in front of me. So, I've been cleaning up this area here. You guys might remember this here case tractor that I have, the old 1946 just in case. Ended up one morning there was a frost and it ended up cracking the block in the radiator. It's been a few years now, so that's going to be a project for later on, but it has been a nice piece of yard art since. But I've been keeping it tarped, and it was parked over here kind of in the way of getting down my driveway in my back property out there, so pushed it over and just cleaned up this whole area. It's kind of making it look nice. Did a little rock formation for the fun of it, you know. Put some old saws here that I had, that I bought, and they're just past the point of actually fixing, so they're going to be yard art as of now. This was an old Mercury saw here, and that was an old Wasp, and then that was just an old Mack that used to run a generator, and old jerry cans and old tank. So just some random stuff. But anyway, just kind of trying to make this place look a little bit nicer, clean up from the winter and all that fun stuff. Lots more to do, and it'll look a lot nicer once the tractor and everything's uncovered, and got a couple bushes there that'll bloom. So, and yeah, just been cleaning kind of beside the shop here too, picking up all these branches where I do my sandblasting and everything. I'm gonna have to cut a tree that ended up snapping and falling on top of this Harbor Freight tent of mine. I can't believe this tent actually held up, but it did. This fell in the middle of winter when we had a bunch of snow, and planted itself right on top. So it's kind of in a bad spot, but I'm gonna just have to chop it in half and get it out. So I'll probably end up doing that today. Other than that, just been doing a lot of raking, cleaning up the disaster. I already mowed my lawn. This is the earliest I've ever mowed. Usually I don't mow till May, but here we are in March, and I've already done the first mow of the year. I'll walk back and show you guys. It ain't truck related, but this is what I've been up to. Just a lot of property work, so I figured I'd bring you guys along for the ride. So there you go. All this all the way to the back fence over there is my property. Goes way out that way, so yeah. But anyway, just keeping property maintenance up and cleaning all sorts of stuff. And yeah, I gotta pause the video, but I'll be right back. Well, now it's been a couple days since I paused from this video. I don't even remember what the heck I was talking about. I'm kind of just going back into this blindly, but I do remember I was kind of showing you guys some of the property work. So, still working. Today's Thursday. It is April 2nd. Anyway, a couple days ago I ended up mowing that whole field out back there, so got that down. And still got to do this field. So, lots more to do, folks, but I won't bore you with that anymore. I'm going to be building a new bridge there, so I might film my progress on that and a couple more cool things. Got Christine warming up right now. I don't know if I actually showed you guys that I got my fuel pressure fixed. The simple thing was just an adjustment because, you know, I don't know why I never thought of it, but hey, I thought of it now. Bet she's idling at a happy, just under 5. Let's see. Yeah, just under 5 pounds, so that's good. Used to sit and idle at 14, way too high. And somehow this carburetor took it, but the loading up issue it has seems to be gone, or at least a little bit less. I'm almost positive I would need a set of needles and seats for this thing to actually work properly again. But so far it's been much better. I'm actually gonna go as far to say I think my fuel mileage increased a tad. That could just be me, because it's been so long since I've actually taken a road trip with this old girl here, but you know. Anyhow, just letting Crustine warm up because I'm gonna be heading to town here. Just washed the old beast today. It's pretty dirty. Well, got it all cleaned up. And of course my door's locked. See if I can get my door unlocked here. But did a fancy interior cleaning on it, kind of, sort of. Still doesn't look the greatest, but it's a lot better than it was, trust me. I bought some of this floor mat foam, and it took the smell out of it. Kind of smelled like dogs in here from the previous owner. So I gotta let this carpet soak a number of times before it'll finally get all its color back. But you can see here, that's kind of some of the color starting to come back. So I'm pretty happy. Definitely is a nice improvement. But just keeping it clean, and gave it an oil change today. Top the trans fluid off. And man, am I excited to put a 5-inch exhaust on this thing. It's got a 3-inch straight pipe on it right now, with a big old exhaust tip. But as you can see, it's that cute little pipe, it's that big old tip. To be quite honest, the actual exhaust I'm going to put on is going to be about that size. 5-inch diameter, way bigger than the little gasser. Little 2 1/4 right there. But yeah, 5-inch exhaust will be coming on this pretty soon. Man, am I excited for the racket she's gonna make. Well, that's a wrap, folks. I'll make another video when something fun happens, but just living life and enjoying every bit of it. Catch you on the next one.